Morning, people. Definitely not hungover. Right, yeah, I've had an issue with my battery keep going flat. When I switch, well, obviously after running it, I switch it off and then the battery's gone dead. And I've had a draw that's been killing the batteries. I've had about 4 batteries on here now that it's just absolutely eaten. I'm in a position that I can change batteries, but that's not the point. I shouldn't have to change batteries more than I change my underpants. Anyway, I think after replacing the starter motor and solenoid, I found my draw. The glow plug seems to be staying on. I don't know whether that's a thing on this. Like I said, I'm not exactly new to Volkswagen. No, that's wrong. I am new to Volkswagen, but I am a general bodger. So what I've done is I've just got this wire from the glow plug fuse, ran it through the bulkhead, just on a, you know, on a simple shoestring budget. The wire comes up here to an interior light bulb, earthed it to the chassis. It comes on, you know, I got my lights there, and that's gone off. However, this has stayed on. So I don't know whether it's meant to do that, but here we go. I'll start it up. We'll see how long it takes to go out. It might be a slightly boring video, but I mean, I don't know how long it's meant to stay on for. It's not on up there, but it's still on down here. Any of that is. I mean, surely this can't be good for the glow plugs being lit up this long. Just out for rev along a bit. I mean, surely it should have gone off by now. I look like the world's weirdest person just filming a fuse box Saturday morning. Sat on the door. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly warm. There is a frost. I think it's something to do with this. This is sticking. I don't know, again, I don't know whether it's like a common problem. There are a lot of videos out there that say about this being a problem, but a lot of those are when the glow plugs are not working. The trouble is mine are working all the time. You know, again, this is just my individual problem. It might not be your problem, it might not be the same problem, but this is just my situation. I mean, she's on, still on, all works. Excuse me. Is it supposed to stay on this long? I wouldn't have thought it would. I mean, the engine's got to be warm enough to burn its own diesel by now. Yeah. And then when I was switching it off, this wasn't turning the light off. So I don't know whether there's a couple of iffy connections in here or something else. There is a little bit of DIY wiring, but I mean, I don't know what that is. That doesn't exactly look factory. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Got to be warm by now. There you go. Right, so that was 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't know if that's right. Is that right? I don't know. But when I switch it off, hopefully it shouldn't still do that. See, that should go off. No. Yeah, here we go. Right, here's my problem. Ignition's off. Keys out. Got no light on up there. But the glow plugs are staying lit, which is what's killing my battery. They won't seem to go off. I'm just cycling the ignition on and off. Oh. That's new. Yeah. I wonder if that's got anything to do with it. But now, right, the ignition's off. If I just give her a little wobble, she goes off. It's not even working at all now. Right, now, is that the fuse box or is that the relay? Right, she's coming on and off now, look. It was. I reckon this. I mean, the terminals don't look too bad. I don't know if that's focusing or what, I don't know. It's probably not the best background to be. I don't know. I'll give them a clean, but I can't see. Or maybe bend them a little bit, just so they make contact. But I don't know whether I can spray some love juice up in there or something. I mean, obviously they're working. But I don't know if this is like a common problem or, you know, whether it's just me. I might have a little look-see for one of these and just see if my problem exists. Let me give them a clean and see if that makes any difference. Be right back. Well, I'll come back. I'll just clean them out with a little bit of the old magic paper. They don't, I mean, they didn't look minging, but I'll just scuff them up a bit, just bent them out slightly. I don't know whether they'll still go in the hole. See, oh, they're only just slightly out, but I'm hoping if they're bent out a little bit, they might make a bit more contact with the powers that be up in the holes that they need to be, because it just seemed to me like it was just a little bit of bending might make a difference. Right, there you go. Right. Oh, see, it doesn't. Does it sit like that or like that? I don't know. It seems to be happy in both places. Let's have another go. Nothing. Nothing at all now. Nothing at all. Oh, I don't think that's going to come off of there. Oh, great. No, she's clicking, but nothing's... Ah, there you go. Huh, that's interesting. You wouldn't just, you know, you wouldn't imagine that this would be so difficult to get a light bulb to earth. have another go. So it's probably the world's most boringest video, but I mean, what else are you gonna watch at the weekend? It's started raining. Defront. Oh. We'll have to perform an eviction on them in a minute. I don't want them running all around the cab. That's probably them golden orbs or whatever they're called. Not golden orbs. What am I thinking of? Red? No, not redbacks. The ones with the smiley face on their back. I can't think what they're called now. Skullback? No. What did you do Saturday, man? Wow, just filmed my glove box, fuse box. Yeah, oh yeah. Was it good? Yeah, not really. Got cold. Sat on my step. Neighbours thought I was a weirdo. Well, they do anyway. So, I'm not sure how long this is supposed to be on for. It seemed about 2 minutes last time. It's coming up to 2 minutes now. But I think this is the problem, is the little chip inside of that box, where it's not making a good connection. It seems to confuse the timing and just stay on. And we're 2 minutes now roughly, and she still ain't gone off. Put a bit of load on the engine. That was strange. I switched the lights on and it went out. Whether it was coincidence or what, I don't know. Might just do that again. Right, 13, that was 3 minutes. So 3 minutes. We'll let her cool off. Let her cool off, and we'll try that again tomorrow. But yeah, the glow plug light's off now, which is what I wanted. But obviously this must be sticking. This must be sticking, I think. Or I either confused it or something. But I don't know. Let us know if you've had anything similar. I just thought I'd tried a sandpaper fix before I went and spent like £1 million, or I ain't got a clue how much one of these is. I haven't even looked, but just thought it might be a dirty connection, because sometimes these things are, aren't they, you know? Just give it a bit of a clean and away she goes, good as new. Sometimes that's all it takes. But these rich folks with their pockets full of cash and nah, you know what I mean. You know, if I can fix it for free, I will. You know, what's the point? You know, keep it original. That's what I'm all about. You know, if I can save money, is what it is. But right, I've waffled on enough again. Yeah, if you find it useful, rock and roll. If you don't bother watching it. But then again, you wouldn't have spent 15 minutes listening to me harp on about this if you was not going to watch it. So anyway, right, I'm off. Have a good weekend. Come on, England.